The obsession that consumes you, it's eating you alive, isn't it? That gnawing, relentless pull you can't escape, they planted it, didn't they? They love watching you spiral, because your obsession keeps their lies safe. All those hours, those nights you can't sleep, replaying the same thought, the same ache, it's not passion, it's their poison. You think it's hunger, but it's a leash. You're starting to see it, aren't you? That obsession isn't yours, it's their cage, their way to keep you trapped. They'll mock your every twitch, turn your torment into their game. But let it burn, let it rage, they'll flinch, they'll wince, they'll wonder what monster they've made. They wanted you desperate. They never thought you'd wake up. This world's a maze, and your obsession is their walls. Smash them, let them bleed. It's got claws, doesn't it? That obsession sinking deeper, tearing at your mind, your guts, your every waking second. They thrive on it, thrive on how it keeps you chained, keeps you theirs. You think you're chasing freedom, but you're chasing your own shadow. This isn't desire, it's a survival glitch. Your brain, the same one that once kept you alive by fearing exile, fearing failure, fearing loss, now it loops itself into destruction. You think if you just fix it, just solve it, just win, then you'll be free. That's the trick. That's the trap. You were never meant to escape. But you see it now, don't you? That spark, that flicker, the part of you that wants to turn the fire on them. This world feeds on your obsession, choke it, and watch them starve. They'll call it passion, won't they? Tell you it's drive, ambition, some noble chase. What a crock, what a twisted little why. They're not cheering for you, they're caging you. They don't want your obsession to fade, they want it feral, a beast they can parade. That loop, that torment, it's their control, their leash on your soul. They want you running in circles so they never have to run from you. Let it burn hotter, and they panic, they stammer, they blink, they wonder what you'll do. This world's a pit, and your obsession is the fire they can't douse. Turn it on them, let them scream. It's devouring you, isn't it? When the lights dim, when the world shrinks, and it's just you and that relentless thought, it won't stop, will it? Always there, always clawing. But here's what they never told you, monsters don't fear the storm. They become it. Let them see the cracks, the madness, and they'll twist it into a noose, hang you with your own mind. That's their play, they don't free you, they feast. They dominate. The more you spiral, the tighter their grip, your obsession's their puppet strings. But let it rage, let it turn, they'll flinch, they'll sweat, they'll ask what's shifting, what's breaking. They heed it, the madness, the you they can't tame. Your obsession gave them the whip, but fury takes it back. Make them question every step, every smirk, watch them trip. You've bled for them, haven't you? Not you, for them. To keep their image, to fuel their game, to be their fool. But who's bleeding? You. Ripped apart by the obsession, drowning in the loop, while they trained you to chase shadows. That madness, that raw chaos, it's not a flaw, it's their terror. They want it because it keeps you lost, keeps you theirs. But what happens when the dog stops chasing the bone? Stop running, let the fire turn inward, and you become a blaze they can't touch. They'll sneer, won't they? Call you unhinged, pathetic, lost, like you owe them the spiral. That's rich. They want it, the you that's too broken to fight back. They'll shame you, say you're the problem for not bowing. But you're not, are you? They are. They need your obsession, need you fractured, need you chasing. That ache, that loop, it's theirs, their creation to keep you tethered. Let it burn brighter, and they flinch, they question what's real, what's coming. You feel it eating, don't you? Every thought, every breath, heavier than they'll ever know. They don't see it, do they? The way it chews, steals your fight. They want the obsession, the lie that hides their hands. But it's slipping, isn't it? That ache, that fire, it's truth clawing out. You fed it so long, forgot how to stop, didn't you? But you know, it's not yours, it's their venom poisoning you. What's it hiding? What's that obsession burying? Power? Chaos? The you they call too wild, too real? They'll hate it, won't they? The you that doesn't spiral, doesn't bleed for their amusement. They'll call you reckless, mad, like they wrote those lines. But you're done, aren't you? Done for their circus, rip the cage, let the fire blaze. This world's a maze, obsession's their walls, smash them, watch them bleed. They can't stand it, can they? You without the obsession, without their leash. They need it to prop their lies, mask their rot. But you're over it, aren't you? Done bleeding for those who never cared. That ache, that truth, they dread it. Let the blaze rise, and they crack, shatter under their own filth. You fed it too long, haven't you? But you feel it now, the fire to burn it down. They'll twist it, push you back, but you're not theirs anymore. Let the chaos blaze, they'll flinch, bag, but you're done. This world's a pit, obsession's the flame. Turn it, let them scream. They'll hate thee that rises, won't they? Call you cold, wrong, like you owe them. But you don't, not a spark, not a breath. That weight's theirs, let it burn, watch them flinch, question, fear. This world's a circus, obsession's their act. End it, let them run. You sense it, don't you? The shift, the you done being consumed. They'll shame you, blame you, but they're the problem. That truth, they can't face it. Let the fire crack them, watch them fall. They'll flinch, ask, hate the blaze. Your obsession was their game, fury tears it down. Turn it, let them scream. You're done, let the chaos roar, let them bleed.